What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dr. Shoes, back at it for another How to Cop. Today we got the Air Jordan 3 Cool Grays coming out February 20th. This Saturday, going to be in men's and grade school sizing. Men's are going to be a $190 price point, where grade schools are going to be $140. We're going to get into How to Cop and a little resale predictions. All right, let's get into it. These Jordan 3 Cool Grays, they're alright to me. Honestly, not too big on them. You guys tell me how you feel about them. If you're going to rock them, if you're going to try to sell them, what's the deal? For us, we might get a couple get a couple pairs and hand out the assists, but don't think we'll be rocking threes. Not really that big on Jordan 3s, and the colorway is just not doing it for us. But as far as How to Cop, alright, who's going to have these? So let's go down the list. East Bay, Kids Foot Locker, Foot Action, Finish Line, JD Sports, DTLR Villa, Shop Nice Kicks, and Nikes, which is sneakers. And I'm sure there will be plenty more, and we'll link all that below. As far as How to Cop, first of all, you want to join raffles. So call your local stores like Shoe Palace, WSS, Chic. This is not a hard shoe. So if you just call and put in the work, you're going to be able to get them. As far as the foot sites or reservation apps, man, don't even get me started on the reservation apps. Jeez, I mean, you reserve the shoe, and then once it drops to see if you hit it, it's just mayhem. You can't even get in. If any of you guys know how to get in, please let me know. I think the only thing that's really worked for me is deleting the app, re-downloading the app, and then getting in. If anyone else knows a trick, because what happens is everyone's trying to see if they hit the shoe, and it's just you can't get in. It's so frustrating. Every time I've been able to get in, except I think this is the first drop where I actually did not get in until it was too late. It said I didn't hit anyway, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. But it started working once I deleted the app. I've tried changing my password, everything, and it just takes forever. But if you are new to this, it's Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs, and Kids Foot Locker. It's going to be a tier system. You want to be in tier 3. The more points you get, the higher tier you are. And then you're going to get head starts. Lately, they've only been doing 3 head starts max. I know when I first started for hype shoes, you could do a lot more. But now it seems like it's just 3. I guess that's the way they're going to go. But you use all 3, and then you just hope. We've hit some. Another thing to know is, let's say you go for one account, size 11 on Champs, and a size 11 on Foot Locker. You can actually hit on both accounts. So I really didn't know that till it actually happened. I thought they were restricting you, but you could actually hit multiple shoes, same size, same account on both foot sides or 3 foot sides or whatever it is. So that's cool to know if you didn't know that. As far as sneakers, all right. So that's where we do most of our work. It's the most fun because you're in it live. Whereas the foot sites, a lot of times there's bots, and it sucks. Your best chance on those is a restock. Speaking of restocks, we do hit on a lot of restocks. So if you want to join our cook group, Unlimited Cooks, I'll link it down below. They are sold out, but you can use our link and our discount code to get in. They have been helping us a lot on restocks. Actually hit the Carmine 6s last night on a restock. They hit one on sneakers, also hit one on Shoe Palace. All great schools, no mins for us so far. But let's get back to sneakers. So as far as sneakers, I'm going to link down a video on all the tips and tricks that we use. A lot of it is luck, but it takes skill too. So you just want to have all your stuff pre-saved. We've talked about it many times. A lot of people say, how do you hit? We really just have multiple accounts, have all our stuff saved. We use PayPal, close all our apps. That's just a brief overview. But if you want a more in-depth view, just go ahead and watch our videos. But this shoe should not be hard, man. This shoe should not be hard. So let's get into a little resale prediction. All right, I got StockX loaded up. Jordan 3 Cool Grays. This is pre-drop. Usually, way pre-drop is really higher. And then once it gets closer, it gets almost at its lowest point. I'd say about 10 to 15% below it, and then it kind of rises up 10, 15% on drop day. So they're at $250 for a size 11, 11.5, $266. As it gets closer to drop day, I think they're going to drop even more, which is not great profit. Once they do drop and people do strike out, I do see these rising a little higher, so maybe 260, 270. that's going to be your best shot to sell it. So this is a type of shoe. It's a GR. You want to sell it on drop day. Some people just love the shoe, and let's get them the shoe. So go ahead and sell that shoe on drop day. Anywhere from $250 to $270, make your quick money. Grade school is going to be, let's see. So grade school, I'm assuming, is going to be high 100s. Yeah, 175 for a 7, 6.5, 179. Round drop day, it's going to be around the same, maybe 180, 185. You could try to sell it locally, 220, 230. Grade schools do really well. A lot of people don't care about the market when they're buying grade school 7s, size 7, 6.5. A lot of people just want to rock them, and they don't care what they're going for on StockX or GoTo. They don't even know. So you could get them on drop day, sell them for 230 to 250 just because people want the shoe. And so don't always look at StockX and GoTo, especially when it comes to grade school, because people will pay what they want to pay. And most people don't. General public, they don't care about StockX or GoTo, and they don't even know. So if you're going to make profit, if you want to make profit, you're going to go for grade schools and sell them on drop day. Men's will have slight profit too. Just because they're breaking out after fees, don't think you can't make profit. There's been general releases all year that we've made, $50 to $100 per shoe. When you get 5 or 6 shoes, I mean, that's $300 to $500. And if you want to rock the shoe, of course, get the shoe, rock it. It's not all about reselling, but it's nice to resell a couple shoes so you can get the shoes that you want. Just fun side thing to do. But other than that, thanks guys for tuning in. It's going to be a pretty cool week. Couple releases coming out, Jordan 1s. I'm excited about those women's shoes coming out too. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.